And we're back, and I'm gonna go to the save box. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and say, ah? I like the classic vending machine. I kind of miss those styles of vending machines.
I don't think I've ever seen one like that.
I don't know if I'd say. I think it might just be like an American style. Usually it was only for coffee, you know, portable or the coffee vending machines. Nothing is wrong except for the fact that I don't have a coffee in my hands. Just kind of walk through the zombie apocalypse with a paper coffee cup in hand. Like, yep, this is fine. Absolutely, positively, nothing is wrong. Can't let that zombie apocalypse thing keep you down. Also, I'd just like to point out that that is clearly like a plagiarized Burger King box right there on the bottom of the screen. I'm going to assume it is Burger Kong.
Kong Burger. She just rushes over to it. She's like, "Yeah, it's empty."
Is that something I can read? Kind of looks like it. Nope, cannot.
Let's make this police station as creepy as humanly possible.
Yep. Like its layout, I mean, even, like I said, even as a museum, its layout makes absolutely no sense. Nope. I am a monster. There's nothing cool about killing animals. At least, not domesticated animals. Killing bears is a-okay. Nobody likes bears.
Excuse me.
I mean actual bears.
Fine. Have to let that one slide.
Hilariously, when I tried my hand at DMing a D&D game, I used that puzzle right there. I got hit, better use an herb.
Inches away from death.
Burger Kong. Oh, not the parking garage, that's Leon's way. Presumably their slogan is like, you could have it your way or you could have it our way, having barrels thrown at you. BK Burger Kong. I don't know the entirety of the DK rap, so don't expect much out of that one. That reference isn't going any further than that.
At least you're honest with your commitment.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried.
While trying to escape the city.
We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster
Where the
will
fuck do you
find
keep on
us.
coming from, you
Let's
creepy
go.
little child?
No, I won't.
I don't
What's
want
the
to.
matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name.
And you didn't find this
Daddy
suspicious
must
at
have
all?
been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Claire, you had ample time to stop her. And now for something completely different. Oh no, dogs. A cesspool.
Yeah, she just goes around using her crazy regenerative abilities and just like running into things with grenade rounds.
Caution.
You know, it still strikes me that this is an incredibly dangerous thing to send a child to go and do.
Well, she didn't actually like intentionally do it. She just opted to not do anything. Climbing through a hole is like not a very quick thing to do. So Claire was just sitting there like doing her nails or something while Sherry was climbing up, and then looked up and realized what was going on. It's like, oh no, Sherry, stop.
And she's just like, is this child labor?
Just in case anybody wanted to play as a 12-year-old child. Sherry Birkin, professional child. Not like Ada, where, you know, Ada has a gun. Well, in all fairness, none of these puzzles are particularly difficult. It's a spade key.
If there is a box, I shall push it.
Yeah, basically, it's like, I mean, if you hit the button in there and you saw the water rise and lift the boxes with it, I'd just be like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just jump across.
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Nope.
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
It
Here's
just hits her,
another.
like, right in the face.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire! I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
I can't reach the hole,
Wait,
she says,
Sherry, come
as
back.
she ignores
Sherry! Sherry!
the wooden horses and the poles and all the other things she could use to craft a ladder or anything. Like, I mean, really, the wooden horses would be enough. I would leave the person to their fate and be like, well, they said they'd be okay. Whether or not they actually are is totally irrelevant to me. Aren't you gonna like try to stop her, Alex? Nah. I'm choosing to believe in the power of friendship. Wouldn't friendship be going after them? No, definitely not. Yes, the power of trust. Yeah, we'll be fine. I mean, what are the odds that they'll die horribly, then come back later as a zombie to attack me? Ooh, so spooky. Too spooky for me. I'm gonna melt your faces. I like how the one on the gurney just doesn't get up. Like, man, I see what's happening here.
Oh shit, she's fucking them all up. I'm just gonna stay here.
Should I stop? Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna get up and help. Absolutely no.
It's like I'll get up when she thinks everyone's dead. And oh, did that guy's head just explode?
I'll get up when she leaves. Do I want the side pack? Nah. Because, I mean, I'd rather Leon have it.
She just leaves a note for Leon that's just like, enjoy your purse, Leon.
Leon and Claire bump into each other and he's just like, it's called a man bag.
It's called a fanny pack.
Completely different.
Claire's just like, you do know that fanny means vagina in England, right?
Like, that sounds derogatory for you guys more than it does for me.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's why we always laugh whenever you guys just mention fanny. Just like,
So it means vagina in Europe, whereas in America it means butt.
no, not Europe. Just really the cat. Yeah, so over here, front butt. Over there, back butt.
Maybe I should do like... I could do like stereotypical Texan accent? No, that's too hard. Well, I suppose I could try. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits.
Sorry, continue.
America. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place, anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. I like to call him Tom Tom. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went as far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors to the disposal yard. I'm sorry, in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. Can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is that the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease or is it just rude? Here in America, we like to announce our intent to scratching ourselves. September 9th. Tom Tom was much better player than I thought. Wait, whoop, sorry I blew it. Tom Tom was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagined that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but it didn't look quite right. Wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Tom Tom, but we had to cancel it because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. How was that, Rob?
Divine.
His throat and abdomen have been torn out. That seems a little unnecessary after the throat.
God, I just hate that accent.
Zombies are like stereotypes. You're making us look bad.
Oh, good, because that's exactly what zombies need. Opinions.
Well, zombies already have opinions. It's already a thing that exists. It's called Twitter.
Oh, so topical.
Or Tumblr.
Mind you, have you seen that Eldritch Taylor Swift?
Yes.
I feel like I would join Twitter just to follow that feed.
I am going to take this cord. I'm just gonna imagine like teenage girl zombies on Twitter now. They're like totally in his brains. Hashtag yum. There, now I literally do not need the lighter anymore. Not for anything mandatory, anyway. How does that mechanism even work?
Can't you transfer the lighter to Leon eventually anyway?
Now Leon starts with one.
Oh, so you trade it to... So you feel that he trades it to you.
I'm still thinking about the zombie teenage girls thing. Did you see that living girl just strutting around like she owns the place?
All I wanna do is eat some brains. I get fucked.
Look at that bitch acting like she's all that just because her boobs aren't rotting right off.
Oh, that's right. Plastic bags make a lot of noise. Sorry about that.
Nah, that's fine. I don't care. If anybody else does, that's their problem.
Oh my god, my life is officially over. Again.
Oh, right. I don't need to come back here quite yet. I need to go get that other half of that blue rock. And next time on Radical Bromance, box.